What is up guys, I'm back with another video, and for those of you who have been subscribed to the channel for a while, you'll know that I used the mid-2012 MacBook Pro, the i5 model, and a while back I upgraded it to SSD. But since then I've been using the 4GB of RAM, which was the stock configuration for this Mac. However, lately that 4GB of RAM has really started showing itself in terms of affecting the performance of the computer itself, especially when I'm editing videos. So I've been contemplating the upgrade to 16GB for a while now, but I just kept putting it off. And recently I saw the price on Amazon drop, so I decided to get it immediately, and it came in yesterday. So in this video I'll just be going over the upgrade. So if you have a MacBook Pro like this and you want to know how to upgrade the RAM, feel free to follow along with the steps in this video. And if you also want to get the RAM for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description where you can probably get it for the same price I did, or even cheaper. So to do the upgrade, the first thing you need to do is remove the cover on the bottom of the Mac. And there's one thing you need to pay attention to when doing this, and that's that these 3 screws on the top here are actually longer than the rest of the screws. So once you take these 3 out, you can put them aside and continue to remove the rest. Once all the screws are out from the bottom of the Mac, you can just simply lift off the back cover. With the back cover off, the next step is to disconnect the battery, which can be easily done by lifting this tab here. But remember to be extremely careful because the wires are really delicate. With the power disconnected, you can now pull these 2 tabs apart on the side of the RAM stick, which will release it from its slot, so you can just simply remove it. With the second stick, however, after pulling the 2 tabs apart to release it from the slot, you also need to pull the 2 tabs on the top apart so you can safely remove it. To insert the new RAM sticks, just make sure the front lines up with the slot, and once it does, just push it in and rest the back down so it's now locked by the tabs we previously pulled to remove it from the slot. And the same goes for the stick that's on the top. Once both RAM sticks are properly locked in, that's it. You can now reconnect the battery by plugging in the connector you used to disconnect it the first time, and finally putting the back cover back on and making sure everything's screwed in properly. Now we can finally hit that power button to turn on the MacBook and make sure everything's working properly, and also to double check that both the RAM sticks are working. Once the computer turns on, you're good to go for now, but if you hear a few beeps when trying to turn it on, it means that either one or both of the RAM sticks are bad, or more likely you just made a little mistake when putting in the RAM. So you can probably just go back and reseat both RAM sticks and try again. With the computer on, the final step is to ensure both RAM sticks are recognized and working properly. To do so, hit the Apple logo, choose About This Mac, and then hit the Memory tab at the top. You should now see a visual representation of your RAM configuration. So in my case, there are 2 8GB sticks, so everything is good to go. And that's basically it for changing or upgrading the RAM in the mid-2012 MacBook Pro. If this video helped you in any way, or if you just enjoyed it in general, feel free to give it a thumbs up below. And also feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.